What is up, guys? Killerkev today, back with a brand new episode of Skyrim Special Edition. This is going to be episode 3 of 5 must-have player homes within the game. But without further ado, guys, let's just jump straight into the video. Angrac's Watch Dwarven player home is coming in at 106.9 kilobytes of a download. Adds this amazing player home themed for the Dwarven within the game. It is absolutely beautiful. For this one, it's right next to Markarth, near the path that leads to the settlement, as you can see on screen now. For this particular one, you will have to go and do a miniature quest, which I kind of do sort of showcase at the beginning. If you don't know what this one is, all you need to do is head into Markarth, talk to Killerkev about visiting the excavation site, and he will point you in the direction of a quest via in there. Upon there, go to the control room. As you can tell, right next to the lever, right at the very end of this miniature quest, you will see the lever to get out, and right next to it on the left will be the key for this property. A little bit weird for this one, is a little bit of a tricky one too, as you will be battling many of the Thelma as going through this particular mini quest, but once it's all done, you will have this beautiful player home. It is absolutely gorgeous. A little bit confused why there was a spare copy of the key right in front of the doorway, which is, you need the key to get in, and then almost it's kind of providing a spare one. A little bit strange for this one, but it didn't take me too long to pick up the key, and definitely worth it, as you can tell from the aesthetics. Really did like this one. Overall, a great mod and a ridiculous download size. Angus House is going to be the next spot within this video, coming in at 312.9 kilobytes of a download. Between Riverwood and Whiterun, along the river, is a small settlement owned by a legendary Nord called Aonghus. Probably absolutely slaughtered that name, but through long gone, his home remains in the name of this particular settlement. As a warrior, his home is pretty much suited for the next one to call it their own. So pretty much all you need to do is ransack it and it's pretty much yours. Features of this one are absolutely abundant. It's actually kind of crazy to see how much this house has within the settlement, if not around the general sort of perimeter to do with this house, let alone within it. It's cozy, it doesn't feel out of place, and as well, this is pretty damn good for a player home mod for the PlayStation 4. Descendants of House Lalu is going to be our next spot within this video, coming in at 111.4 kilobytes of a download. 4 descents of the great House Lalu have emerged from the edge of Riverwood. Interior of the honor, this particular rebuild of the great house of the Four Dunmer Keep to their tradition, while ever in memory of the past atrocities that have happened within this particular family. Now, you're probably thinking, what do you actually get with this particular mod? I'm not going to be showing all of it, but again, it's just going to be more than a player home for this particular one. To undiscover the truth and to see what tales lie within this mod, you will need to talk to one of them that are located within the settlement to prompt a quest. This is absolutely insane. To see that this is going to be a PS4 exclusive as it stands in time is very nice indeed. So if you're looking for a small mini quest with a pretty interesting backstory and a crazy looking player home, then head over to the site and grab this one now. Shurrashi's Den, coming in at 22.7 megabytes of a download. This is going to be a port from the nexusmods.com, a voodoo slash shaman styled player home that's within a cave. Very well detailed too. It's a little bit satanic, but we'll get to that in the footage and in the description too. The description reads of this one: the mod author has created a voodoo themed house mod for the Khajit character, however worked more and more on it and created something a little bit more that was open to the public and could enjoy. This particular house or home, or even cave house, has a lot to offer. Pretty much everything that you will need within there, such as alchemy, enchanting station, blacksmithing tools, anvil, tanning rack, grinding stone, workbench, and a cooking spit area for you to cook up all of your tasty, if not deadly, potions. For this one, there's an extra 2 other different chambers itself that you can pick up. They are all nav meshed, so you do not have to worry about that. So you can bring all your followers within this particular player home with no major issues. No key or quest is required to enter the cave. All you need to do is just stroll in and walk in there. Now, there wasn't actually a map marker on the sort of particular map to actually find this, but once upon finding it and walking into that, you will then discover this particular location to go back, and then you can fast travel. For me, it's pretty cool indeed. This one is going to be located near Markarth, if you haven't guessed from the video already. If not, go back in and have a little look. Pretty cool and interesting little home. Definitely does represent that shaman slash voodoo themed, that is for sure. As I said before, it's a little bit creepy too. Raj'dya, the Khajit themed player home, coming in at 51.6 megabytes of a download. This is going to be a port from the nexusmods.com and ported over to the Bethesda website for the Xbox One. For what I can get from this one, not too much on the description, but for this one, it's kind of like a small tropical player home that is themed for that particular mod author's creation, if not that particular mod author's Khajit character within the game. Personally, I thought this was very nice. It's very secluded. You don't need to do anything for this particular player home. All you need to do is fast travel there. The map marker is instantly available for you guys to head over there and have a little look. As you can tell on screen now, it's a small, cozy themed player home. Very nice indeed. I actually really like this. I like it when sort of small player homes have a lot of detail within inside the actual house itself. This one definitely does take that biscuit. The outside maybe not too aesthetically pleasing, but the inside does a hell of a lot of justice. So guys, that's the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, I would very much appreciate a like on the video. It does help me an awful lot. Gives me a good indication that you guys are enjoying the content that I put out on this channel. If you're new around here too and you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button. Right next to it as well, there is going to be a little bell icon. If you click that, you will get a notification for every single time I post a bit of content like this to the channel. But until the next one, guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.